Hey y'all, Chachaner here, and welcome back to Civ Wars. And go ahead and click away if you haven't seen the past two games, because I will give things away. We'll give spoilers away, as this is a tournament game, and I will most likely be talking about the other games. Anyway, this was actually the third go at this map. I think I restarted the first map and then Chobara restarted the second map, so there's no restarts left, and this is the map we were both stuck with. And anyway, so I'm assuming y'all clicked away now, and wow, what a series we've had. This is actually the first time in this tournament that we've had seen the third game. In the first series of games, we had the Chinese that beat the Koreans 2-0, and then we had, unfortunately I should say, because I did want the Mongols to win as they are such a fun civ to play as, the Mongols lost to the Franks, and yeah, that was kind of a fluke in my book. But anyway, nonetheless, that's what happened, and the games continue. The first game we saw Chachaner playing as the Goths and took a win from the Mayans, and in the second game we had Chobara playing as the Goths, and he took a win from, I'm sorry, Chachaner took a win in that one too as the Mayans. So we have 1-1. Goths 1-1, Mayans 1-1. So we shall see what will happen in this game. Something I forget to keep saying is that there is a link. There will be a link in this video once it is uploaded, and if you go to that link, you shall see the bracket, as well as more information on this tournament. So I think there's a brief disclaimer in there. There's some other rules, I think, which aren't very much. Basically, you can lame all you want, but you can't. Wow, not getting that board. That's a bad boiler there. Let me think. And you get one restart per series, so both of the restarts were used for this map, and that's about it actually. Scouting pretty well actually, already moving on forward, and Chobara even was going for this boar steal and not going to get it. Got that board just in time, and I knew this eagle warrior was up to no good, so pretty good boiler actually, other than the fact I really late having to come back twice. You see Chobara stealing both these sheep, not being able to get that one, so he kills it. Kind of lame from him. But like I said, there are no rules. This is a tournament, and anything goes. And you see I'm going for the spore mightily early. Well, that's because I know Chobara is up to no good, and he will steal that boar should he get the chance. And we see Chobara over here. Let's take a look at his map real quick. We didn't really look at mine, but we'll go back there. You can see he's got this one boar all the way on this other side of the trees. He actually hasn't even gotten his first boar. Luckily he's mine, so these resources do last longer, and he did kill a sheep very far away from his TC, so not a great start for him. And to get this boar, he actually can't walk through here. This is walled off by gold and wood. He's got to send a villager all the way around, and has he even found that boar? He has. And you can see this one too, so he can get that boar pretty easily. And yeah, it's unfortunate for him, but hey, what are you gonna do? He's actually gonna build a mill here. He's gonna mill this boar. I guess he's not confident with his ability to trek it over that way, and I wonder if he's gonna get. Well, he got housed, but there you have it. You see Chobara just going forward with all these villagers, and I did see him, and I just figured he's going for the deer, but I had seen the deer. I did not know there was a boar there. But anyway, I'm not really sure what he's doing. I was sitting by this boar because I'm waiting for more villagers to come. I thought he was going to come get this boar, and I was going to lame the villager. but apparently, according to Barba, he never knew this boar was here. So it kind of shows in his scouting, which kind of unfortunate he didn't see that, but he can actually see it if he would look. And he's going to wall this off and not going to get away with that boar, so he's going to be a boar behind. You see me, I'm just going nuts here, waiting for him. But that's the way it is. And coming forward with this drush, moonwalking militia there, and I only went for 2 militia this time because, well, because I don't know. I think I forgot to get the gold or something. No, actually I remember what it was. It was just so late that I didn't think it was worth it to build more than 2. But usually you would see 3 militia. Not a very good drush here. In fact, all 3 of these games, I don't think I did a very good drush in any of them. They were all late, and Chihuahua totally saw them coming, and yeah, actually the second game, that drush kind of saved me from the trush Chihuahua was going for, but anyway, I get sick of waiting for these villagers to come, and you see Chihuahua actually walling this all off, so going for these deer, not going for the boar, and I'm just going to go steal this boar. Who stopped chasing. There's a bit of lag, so I was trying to time this. And taking a lot of damage there. And I hit it again, I don't know why. And 2 HP left. So we'll see if that scout can make it back. You actually cannot just go click over to your town. You have to keep moving your scout back and forth, slowing down, stopping to make sure this boar doesn't get out of your line of sight. See, you gotta keep the aggro. But as you could probably tell earlier, Chobar was coming forward with these 2 villagers, and now you can see he's being really cheeky about walling up these resources, which is just lame, guys. It's so lame. Essentially what you do by doing this is you keep your opponent from being able to gather these resources, and yeah, it is lame. But like I said, there are no rules to this tournament, and if Chobar wants to do that, he is more than welcome to do that. And you can see I'm sitting here and I was feeling pretty confident with my map here, and next thing I know I gotta try to get gold, and Chobarba is building a farm now. That's a misclick. You can see Chobarba is you know, just walling everything up, and I have no idea what's going on, and yeah. My other gold is here being used as a wall, and I do not know where my 3rd gold is, which guys, when you're scouting you should definitely try to find that. But it turns out that it's way out here anyway. So, pretty bad gold. I would say Chobarba, let's see his scouting. Oh, where's that? Oh, well, I didn't quite catch it all the way. But I did wind up getting that boar in with that boar lure, which is 2 HP left on the scout. And yeah, pretty epic. I was so happy. Anyway, I come over here and I see this and I get so ticked. Yeah, I use a bad word. Silly me. Yeah, I wasn't too happy about this. And now I'm gonna see those villagers, and I'm gonna, yeah, I know what's up now. And there he is going with a forward. Thanks for the boar. Yeah. So I stole his boar. He walled my gold. I guess we're both jerks. Anyway, I should be walling that barracks in. If last time I did a good job taking care of a fort, this time definitely not doing such a good job. And Chobar doing, you know, he's doing a good job keeping these villagers safe. And whatever happened to that drush I went for? Oh, gosh, I'm just missing everything this time. So what happened here was I did make a hole and I got in, and then once one militia got in, the other one kind of started walking around. Well, Chihuahua just walled it back up again and then beat the other militia to death. So there you have it. One militia died, and the other one is now stuck outside and trying to get to his brother's corpse. I'm gonna throw up these 2 archer rangers right away. I will say that it is generally better to go archers against a fort rather than a scout, but that is my opinion. Chihuahua not getting that tower up, and I'm not going to be able to mine this gold, so archers not going to be much of an option now. And I should probably get another tower up here, and I need to get these villagers out, and I just lost 2 villagers for nothing. And yeah, this gets to be a pretty messy game. Not really paying attention. I could probably get some man-arms up here to do some damage. These two villagers were on the other side of this, and they get out, and now it's just this one stump that's already been chopped over, keeping these militia out. Kind of hilarious if you think about it, but one stump is what keeps these guys from walking through. Of course, I guess in real life they would be able to walk right through the woods anyway, so... these skirmishers really aren't going to do too much against these militia, and this militia is really not going to do much to this TC, so he's dead. And yeah, there you go. Got this little forward from Chobarba, and he's getting a range up now. And definitely could have walled this up. Could have walled these. Could have walled that barracks up. Could have tried to kill these villagers a little easier. So definitely not handling this too well. Probably should have gotten a tower up as well. And you can see I built that palisade there. It's a total misclick. I meant to put it like right there where he just walked through. But that did not happen, and now his militia are in and doing some damage to these villagers. I could turn around while I'm in and just kill them, but something tells me I don't do that. Oh. Hey y'all, Chachang here, and welcome back. Sorry about that. I forgot that the game actually glitched out and dropped both of us, but luckily we were able to get right back in it. And anyway, what happened here, kind of get y'all back in the swing of things, is that we get back into this game and wow, I lost a villager here. Chobarba actually somehow I guess Chobarba deleted this and his villager started walking away, and I started attacking it and chased his villager down and killed her. And now going forward with these crossbows, and I lost a villager here, so it's kind of messy getting back into this. You know, you're getting forwarded, things are a little hectic, and the next thing you know, you have to come back in this game. It's kind of funny. This scout with 2 HP is chasing this villager down. Obviously, Chobarba could just turn around and took him out. Chobarba actually now stonewalling my other gold, so yeah, obviously gold is an issue there for the skirmishers. And yeah, I like going skirmishers against Mayans, but definitely, you know, would like to have some gold so I get up to Castle Age eventually, like sometimes in the next year. You see, starting to get stone, gonna go husk rolls, and Chobarba, you know, comfortably able to get this gold. Only on one side though, as he can't get in this other way. And militia getting in here, and the skirmishers coming forward. And I just said and a whole lot. Chobarba now going for this mining camp, and actually wasn't mining stone, which is why he only built 1 tower, interestingly enough. He does have a nice stockpile of archers back here. He's got lots of wood and gold. He needs to be using that. Gonna try to knock that wall down so I can get some gold. And Chobarba walling this off nicely to keep me out. And he needs to get more farms up. He needs to get up in the ages. 50 population to him. Chachinator, about 100 score behind, and about 5 population behind. Not good. Gonna need to get some skirms out to deal with these archers coming in. No upgrades for him, no upgrades for me. I can't honestly afford them because of the gold. Although I probably could now, and GG Scout did a good job. Stealing a boar. Gonna lose another villager. And gonna get forced off gold again. And yeah, really not feeling in a great spot. Try gonna get another villager and another villager. And really not playing this one well at all. Gonna come forward here. And I'm gonna force him off stone. Probably won't kill any skirmishers. These skirmishers are gonna take 40 spheres to kill 1 villager. And I'm so sick of this. He's now walled this up again. So these skirmishers, villager, I have no idea what she's doing. Gonna lose another villager, and it's really not looking good here. 50 pop for Chachinator. Chobarba now on 60, so climbing ahead steadily. And now getting taken out by TC, just not paying attention. Way too much going on for me. And Chobarba now has a 350 point score lead, but he is walking into the TC, which is nice for me. Although it would be nice if I would actually garrison in the TC, so I could probably do more damage here. Wow. Not gonna really do any damage because I didn't garrison, but I do have lots of skirmishers back at home. They'll do fine against these archers. These militia will be a problem, but not the biggest problem in the world. You see archers now coming around the back, and Chobar, we're doing an excellent job just kind of hitting and running everywhere. And I'm not going forward to this gold that's just ridiculously far away. But, you know, I don't really have any choice. I gotta get gold, gotta get up in the ages. Gotta get to Castle Age. And Chobarba now with too much wood again. He is really into this wood. Wheelbarrow really late on that, but he's probably been busy with other things and needs to get more farms up. And there's that glitch again where the farms kind of built, but not really. Anyway, Chachane over here. See, not enough gold to go up. Just gonna keep making skirms. And I have enough food, close to enough food anyway. I'm walling this tower up to keep his archers from getting too close. And good call from Chobarba. I'm not sure how he knew this was here. Maybe he just had a hunch. Or maybe he just got lucky. He found this gold mine here. But chasing down his archers nonetheless. And you actually can still garrison your villagers in to a tower when it's walled like this, but it makes it harder for his archers to just stand at the base and you know, just be annoying. So good little engagement there. Getting the score a little bit more in my favor now at 150 score difference, only 150 behind for Chachanator. And Chobar now clicked up the castle, which is probably why the score is now a little better in favor of Chachanator. And you see Chobar now coming forward with even more archers, and these skirmishers are totally on the other side of the map. Should probably bring them home to defend. Although being aggressive isn't a bad thing, and but there are a lot of archers back here to deal with. I'm gonna try to get a kind of makeshift wall up here with houses. That villager's gonna get caught out, but doing the job there. You know, one villager must die so that others may live. You know, something gruesome like that. And there you have it. My only real saving grace is I have enough stone for a castle, and I finally did click up. Now I'm able to get some gold, so that's nice. And I'm gonna start making these skirmishers who finally have the +1. Chobar with that +1 defense finally, and pulling back. I'm not sure why. He probably should have kept the aggression up and try to do something. And losing a villager to this tower. These villagers are just automatically going to this tower who's in the line of going into this farm that happens to be in the line of fire of this tower. So I should have just deleted that farm, keep him from doing that. Coming forward with all these skirmishers, but there really isn't anything for them to do over here. Chobar building a palisade wall. Guess just trying to make it a little harder for them to just walk on through. These skirmishers will take ages to blow a hole through this wall, and even longer to blow a hole through that house. And there you go. Now finally up to Castle Age, and what's my game? Well, I'm going to get a castle up over here on this gold. That's pretty... not a bad idea. I need to get husk rolls out to take care of these archers, and a castle will do great to help protect against Chobarba's attacks on that gold there. Now finally with the elite skirmisher, it's going to be good at taking out these archers. Chobarba missing the +2. He does have skirmisher though. I'm sorry, he does have there he is. Now he has +2. I was going to say he does have crossbow though. And he just got the numbers here to really do just fine against Chobar, or my skirmishers. And Chobarba, let's see if he's going for some extra CCs. And it's still on the 1. He's got the wood and the stone, but he's probably saving that stone for a castle. Nope. There's one town center over here on this gold, and that's good because he's having a hard time saturating this gold. In fact, this is pretty terrible here. But that's not a bad place. I would probably have put that TC here so it's close to the wood and the gold, and it would also help protect against attacks a little more. Mangonel coming out and not doing, you know, just missing. And I'm going to have to send these guys back. Probably should have sent them back a lot sooner because they really weren't doing anything here. And I really got to take these crossbows out. And I see kind of this castle of desperation-ish. I'm not really sure why I poured so much into this castle. Let's see how many villagers I lose. 1, 2, 3. Okay, lost 3 villagers, and now I'm having lots and lots of idle time. And these skirmishers are coming back home, and they'll be able to help protect against it. I should just wait until the skirmishers got here. And I want to build a castle here so I can take that tower out. But looking back, I should have built this castle more like here, so it could have taken out these archery rangers as well. 4 villagers. 5 villagers. 6 villagers. 7 villagers. 8 villagers. Yeah, lost almost 10 villagers there. I lost 8 villagers there. Travar did lose quite a bit of archers though. But was it worth it? I got the castle up, but 8 villagers, and I could have avoided losing pretty much almost none if I would have just waited for these skirmishers to get in. I'm really not sure what the I don't know. It's so easy to look back and just think, wow, that was a mistake. And I remember at the time thinking that was a mistake. And you just see the score now, 600 points in Chobarba's favor. Chobarba has lots of wood, lots of gold. He could be affording to make archers all day, and indeed he is. These 3 ranges here, which are fully operational, nothing slowing them down, not walled in or anything. And now I'm sending these skirmishers forward, and Chobarba now going forward with a castle of his own and a barracks. Looks like he's planning on going eagles to help deal with these skirmishers, maybe. And there you go, getting 1 Huskarl out to help take care of these mangonels, and Chobarba good attack rounds. Although he did sacrifice his mangonel, he saved the he saved himself from losing 2 mangonels. And still on 2 TCs here for Chachanir, and Chobarba on 2 as well. And I'm pretty sure this game goes into quite the boom as well. Chobarba just massing a ton of archers back here. Looks like he has 15, 16, 17, 18 almost. These barracks up. Perhaps he meant to build archery ranges, but he's going plumes now, so probably not. And these skirmishers getting taken down by 2 mangonels here, and just having to run away into a TC. So that makes 3 TCs? Yes. 3 TCs for Chobarba and dead skirmishers for Chachanir. And I kind of wish, I don't wish, but I think Chobarba needs to be more aggressive here. He has a firm lead. He is making these mangonels, and I suppose he knows, like, he has no idea that castle's there, but he should not. He probably doesn't know these farms are here either, but he probably knows. He knows that's where the gold is, so he should probably be pushing to do something there. And he definitely has a clear advantage in score. He's got a clear advantage in military, and these guys are kind of just sitting back here doing nothing. And granted, there's castle, but there's so much more to rage. Come over here, sit here, shoot some villagers here, force garrison time. Right now he's just leaving me to kind of boom and do whatever I want. Gonna come this way and build another town center. I know I'm behind, and I kind of feel like at this point that playing eco is the only way I can catch up at this, because let's face it, eco's really where I'm behind at. Getting this deer for a little extra food boost. And there's Chobarba now going for man-at-arms. And I assume that's helped take out with Huskarls, which I have 2. And that's pretty much all the military I have. Everything I have is going into this eco, and I'm just trying to build up. And there he goes, unleashing the beast here. He's got 30 archers now, ready to do some damage. Fully upgraded Castle Age crossbowman. And Grant now he's going for Alvarez, but he's gonna, plumed archers. I don't know where I got that from. but it's going to take quite a bit of husk rolls to take that out, and maybe some mangonels would probably be a good thing to add. And Chobarba really just kind of sitting here. Obviously, he's probably content to just keep booming as well. 2, 3. Yeah, he's only on 3 TCs. So Chachner here on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna catch up eventually, I suppose, as long as Chobarba doesn't do any damage. Now you see these archers finally coming in, and Chachner sitting on a ton of gold. Not really spending it, just trying to build these farms, just trying to be, play farming simulator here, and well, Chobarba and his crossbowmen really don't like that. Gonna get a villager here, lose an archer, but causing idle time nonetheless, and now he's gonna come in this way, and he's gonna find out there's a castle here pretty quick, but not until after he loses a mangonel. And these archers are going to come back this way, and yeah, because they're fine to just keep killing villagers. I do think he needs ballistics. Yeah, he has no university, so ballistics would be a good thing for him to get. Chachner throwing up this siege workshop, trying to get a mangonel out, kind of in desperation, I want to say. Yeah, there's just a lot of archers here to deal with, and making husk rolls too, but a little late. A little late, yeah, very late. You see all this idle time, that's 15 villagers that have now sat idle for quite a while, and quite a few villagers have died too, and now these guys are probably gonna make it. And yeah, so now he's coming in this way. I need to move these villagers out of the way. And it looks like there's a hole here. I'm not sure. I think he walks through it, so I'm pretty sure there's a hole there. And Chihuahua's gonna walk into range of this TC. Not playing it too well here. And these guys are just kind of being annoying in here. Got one mangonel out, second one on its way. And I feel like these archers are trapped with this mangonel. Although he does have these long swordsmen who can take out that mangonel pretty easily. And he's on top of a hill. He's just kind of content to sit here and cause idle time. And you see this, villagers are kind of thrown around sloppily. Another mangonel coming out. And you see this mangonel not doing too much. Shooting and missing. Trying to kill him, repairing it. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just walk right through. Yeah, there you go. And villager's gonna run away. And we see Chihuahua getting another villager, and this is what it's all about, getting this eco harassing, staying aggressive. You don't want me to attack you, and now he's just gonna sit here, and this is a big mistake by him, not paying attention, losing. I mean, that was 30 archers, and now he's lost probably 20 of those. He's probably got about 10 left. Now these husk rolls are coming in to do some work, but let's see. Yeah, oops. Really late hand quart for Chachnator, and I'm feeling a little better about this, but the real problem here is that Chobar was on his way up to Imperial Age, and he's got plenty of stone to drop more castles, and he should be making more plumes. I'm not sure what he's doing actually. I guess he's worried about husk rolls, and he doesn't worry about fighting husk rolls with plumed archers. He's gonna keep making crossbow in these ranges back here that were never taken care of, and gonna come back in and raid. Those are probably the same archers from earlier. Just gonna keep killing villagers where they can. Let's check population: 149 for Chobarba, 90 for Chachner. I know I'm behind, and just idle time everywhere. Just such a messy game for me, and it's sad because Goths against Mayans in late game I should have a significant advantage, but it's definitely not looking like that. Chobar, we're going to drop a castle, protect this stone and this gold, so good spot to drop a castle there, although I didn't even know that existed, to be fair. Coming forward, go do some raiding, and I'm pretty sure the upgrades on these are pretty terrible. You can see food has been a huge issue. I've been shut down on these farms, and I having to, keeping 4 town centers going takes a lot of food. In fact, I think it takes 7 farms per town center to keep it going. So that's 7 times 4 is 28 farms, and on the eco tab, you can tell I have 31 farms, so that means most of my food is going into villager production, and then the occasional husk roll being made. Yeah, need lots more farms to be able to handle all that. And anyway, Chihuahua is looking pretty good. Although he's doing the same mistake I made in the first game, and I really think eagles are the solution to go for here. Although he is really low on gold, and eagles cost 50 gold to pop. These crossbows also just standing here idly. I feel like they should come in and do something, but he was probably waiting for the arbalest upgrade. Now it's in. 185 pop, and he's just willing to sit this out, and he really shouldn't. A trebuchet, something coming forward. He's now going to castle this. Going to drop a TC here, and he's just getting all the extra gold. And yeah, he's going to be just fine on gold. These Alvarez finally coming in to do something, and really not much of anything coming on here. And these husk rolls were in the back of his base, but they're cleaned up. Even though they're good against archers, there are just too many arrows shooting. Did kill quite a few eco, but you can see they just got picked off as they walk through the endless realm of towers, and Chora just jumped in his TC to hide, and now you got all these long swordsmen coming forward to clean them up pretty easily. All these dead bodies. And these Alvarez, even Mayans at this point won't even really do too well against them because they just outrange it by so much. Plus that 9 attack, he'll do just fine killing them. Only real hope is to throw some husk rolls out, but you can see kind of have an issue with that because of food issues. I did finally click Imp, thanks to the market. I'm pretty sure I used that. And these archers going to come in and do their round like they did last time. And yeah, you can see they're just absolutely just massacring all these villagers. And that's not bad enough. Now we have Plumes just running into crossfire for these castles. You know, just brave. You know, they're just like, oh yeah, we can just take these castle shots, no problem. If I had ballistics, probably would have done better. And yeah, he. I hate it when people ask you, oh, are you gonna call GG? It's like, no, I'll call GG when I want to call GG. But I kind of feel like I was in a bad spot, but I feel like if I could mass enough husk rolls, I'd be just fine. But yeah, I'm just kind of making fun of him now because I'm like, no, I'm not GGing. But the problem is now is that even though I'm going Imperial Age and things aren't looking so bad, well, I take that back, things are looking terrible right now. But I do have husk rolls out, and he's making mostly archers. And I kind of feel like I could, you know, I got these castles on the front, pretty defensive. Biggest problem here is I have no gold. And I do have this gold here, but it's definitely not safe. Had I built this castle maybe here, I could have protected it. Or I know we had this tower here, so, you know, I probably could have found a better place for it. But probably should take these skirmishers and just position them here. But to be honest, I think I actually forgot about that gold. Kind of hard to forget about. It's right there. But I remember I just, you know, done mining this. I'm at 4 gold right now. I used to be throwing ranges up because I know I have to go for just skirmishers at this point. And I must be missing squires because these guys are going so slow. And squires obviously letting you go 15% faster. And kind of held them at bay so far. You see Chachner 119 pop, Chobara 187, and plenty of resources to do something. A Treb. I don't know why you don't see a Treb from him. He's going infantry though, 2-handed swordsman. He's going to go infantry to help take out these husk rolls. And yeah, these husk rolls, I see him just getting murdered by the castle for some reason. And Chachner started running out of resources here. Still no gold, no relics, and just a few skirmishers to kind of piddle around. And now he's got the 2-handed swordsman. There's the Treb finally, and there's the GG. And I just probably could have kept trying to crawl my way into this one, but could have sent these skirmishers back to clean these guys up, but just lost more villagers, and I was really depressed just getting getting raided the whole game, and got great forward from Chobarba early game. While in the gold is lame, but definitely in this tournament where there are no rules, why not? And these 3 ranges back here did great pressure. I made the mistake of just not dealing with them. Excuse me. Just should have dealt with them and never did. And it just allowed him to keep the continual amount of pressure coming in. And I really didn't have an answer for it. I had this castle here, but it really wasn't protecting too much. I probably should have walled into the castle to force him in there, but he was still coming around this way, and really I was just too open. And great raiding and great play from Chihuahua. Check the stats here. Military was actually pretty close in KDR, and military army size is what the real kicker was. 44 military units to 86 for Chobarba, and you can see that in the pop. I don't think my pop ever got up 120, and he was almost pop capped. Did collect more food. The gold, you can see gold just really killed me. Wood, not so much, but I wasn't really using it, and stone. Technology-wise, did beat him to feudal, but he's going for that aggression. And actually, I'm not sure why I beat him to feudal. I was drushing, and Imperial Age, he beat me by quite a bit. Villager High, 122-93, huge difference there. And anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and this series. That's the end of this one. Mayans beat Goths, which is actually what I thought would happen, but I think I thought the Mayans would win just because of their early game aggression, but it turns out that they actually won in the late game in the last one. So good play from Chobarba and keeping up the aggression, and a couple good games there. And we will move on to the next series, which is, I think, Britain's Incas or something like that. Maybe it's Britain's Indians. I think it's... Well, anyway, y'all can go to the link below and actually see the bracket, and y'all can figure out what the next set of games will be. I think Britons will take that one, but that's just my guess. Those games have not actually been played yet. And yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy the videos, and I will see you next time.